this video, I will discuss the concept of probability related to with or without replacement. So with replacement is what we will focus on in this video. Basically, if for example you have a bag with full of cards and you have to choose a certain card. There are red cards, blue cards, green cards. You pick one card out, you notice the color, it's red, alright. Then you place it back in before choosing another card. Again, this is more than one events being considered. The first event is the first card, second event is the second card. Now the putting back the first card in the bag is with replacement, because you're basically taking it out, you're replacing it again. You're replacing it, and then you will pick out the next card. So how does this really play out in probability, especially with tree diagrams, is what I will show you in this video. So let's consider this example over here. A bag contains 8 blue marbles and 2 red marbles. 2 marbles are drawn at random. The first marble is replaced before the second is drawn, the with replacement case. So we need to first draw a tree diagram to show all possible outcomes. Now, when with replacement is happening, you take out one card and you're putting it back in. There is no reduction in the total number of cards or total number of marbles for this particular example, or the total number of red or blue marbles. So I'm going to make it accordingly. The tree diagram for the first one would be red and blue is the first one. Red is the second. This is the first set of marbles, and after choosing the first blue, we have the second marble going like this. It's again blue and red. So this is part A that we're doing. Same thing will happen for the second. So I'm just going to copy paste it over here. Alright, so now let's fill in the probabilities. The first one is simple because we have a total of 8 blue and 2 red. We have a total of 10 marbles over here. So 8 over 10 for the first one, and 2 over 10 for 8 over 10 for the probability of choosing a blue, and 2 over 10 for the second one. Now if we're replacing it, if we're taking the first one out and we're putting it back in, that means number of marbles in the bag remains unchanged. So when we choose the second blue, we still have the same number of blue, same number of total marbles, same number of red as well. Same goes for choosing the second one after choosing the first red. So this is done. The tree diagram for with replacement cases stays the same as we have done in the previous video. So let's use this in part B to find out the probabilities. Now it says that what is the probability of getting 2 red marbles. So in part B, the first one is asking for 2 red marbles. That is simply going to be red and red. Okay, so that is 2 over 10 times 2 over 10, which is 4 over 100. Which I can simplify to 1 over 25. Okay, so this one's done. Then we have the second part where it says 1 red marble and 1 blue marble. It does not specify the order, so I have to consider 2 options. So 1 red and 1 blue can be this first, the first blue, second red, or the first red and second blue. The probabilities in this case will be done the same way. Oopsie, sorry about that. Okay, part 2. Probability of 1 red, 1 blue. It's going to be 8 over 10 times 2 over 10. Or, which in this case will be plus 2 over 10 times 8 over 10. So we have 16 over 100 plus 16 over 100, which is 32 over 100, and that will be 8 over 25 when simplified. Please remember to give all your answers and probabilities to the simplest form, the fractions. It is very crucial that you do that. Okay, let me just push this a little up so that I have enough space to do the third part. Okay, then comes the third part. I hope you understood these 2 parts. The third part is asking for 2 blue marbles. So that is just blue and blue. 8 over 10 into 8 over 10. That is 8 over 10, sorry, into 8 over 10. And the reason why we're multiplying this is because blue and blue, red and red. That's why. 64 over 100, when simplified, we get 16 over 25. And that is your answer. I hope that you understood the cases of with replacement that we discussed in this video related to probability and how it plays out on the tree diagram. Thank you for watching this. I hope to see you in the next set of videos, especially the next one where I will discuss the without replacement and what impact it has on the tree diagram. So until then, stay tuned.